Hello ladies and gents, this is PGA Tour 2K21, came out midnight today. If you like this video, it's also being broadcasted on my YouTube channel, so please hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment. So, 2K21, this is the first PGA Tour game in a long time. Yeah, we don't need to worry about any of this. Okay, left or right stick for your swing. Definitely going to go on the right side.
Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K21. My name is John and my job is to get you swinging that club like a pro in as little time as possible. Let's crack into it. To begin your swing, pull back on the right stick. When your golfer reaches the top of their backswing, push the stick forward to swing. Nice work.
Not bad.
After each shot, you will get feedback as to how accurate your shot was in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe, and that is your swing plane, and that is where your swing needs to live. The more difficult the shot, the more narrow your swing plane will be, so pay attention out there. That was well done. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of your shot. If you do it too late, you're going to add power but increase the difficulty of the swing. Your downswing timing refers to how quickly you flick that swing stick forward. If your downswing is too fast, you'll hook it, and if it's too slow, you'll slice it. Good job, that's what we're looking for. Congratulations, you've got the basics down pat. Can't wait to see you. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is
the worst
putting.
Part of my game.
Now, to begin your putt, pull back on the right stick. The farther you pull back, the stronger your putt will be.
Okay, so we get the percentage on this one, which we didn't get on the golf club.
Sinking this 10-footer.
So, that was heavy and quick.
Alright, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go. Well done on that lesson.
So
now, getting your putt strength just right comes down to feel at the end of the day.
The swing is a lot quicker.
You can
if
keep
you just
an eye
gently
on your putter's
bring
max
it back, it's
distance
a lot
in the top
slower.
right
Gives
to
you
get
a
an
bit more
idea of
control
what the current green speed is.
on the swing.
That's what we're looking for. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the left stick to adjust your aim before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole.
To me, that still looks going like it's going straight though. Well, that might be short.
Well, you got that one down. And with that, you are ready to tear it up out there on the greens. Hello and welcome to this lesson where we will talk about clubs and shot types. I am going to show you how to make the most of what's in your golf bag with a few simple tricks.
Okay, so changing the club with the
Okay, so for
keypad.
this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge. Then just pop this shot onto the green.
Okay, now I'm back to club selection there. So pitching wedge. I don't know where that's going. That's going nowhere near anywhere.
Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go.
You did say the pitching wedge. And that's gone over there again.
Not quite. Let's reset. Try again.
Well, I'm gonna go over there a bit more. And I keep slicing it. That looks a bit better. It's on the green.
Good job on that one. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke.
A splash shot. Never had that before, so a chip shot. I want to go to the left because everything's pulling right. That's not bad.
That's the stuff. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge and then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that swing a go. See if you can stick it close.
Okay, it looks like it's going from left to right again, so... I sliced it right a bit.
And let's just go ahead and try that again, okay?
That's better.
Well, you've got the hang of this one. And now that you know a thing or two about shot types, I'd encourage you to keep on trucking with these lessons and get into... Hello there, and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. Let's begin. In this situation, we are going to need to take a partial swing. If you chip this with full power, it's going to blow right by the hole. So, we are going to have to move our aim marker closer to us to compensate. Move the aim marker a little bit closer to you.
So we need to move
see
the
if you
aim
can get about a 75% power chip, and then use the backswing meter at the bottom of your screen to dial in the proper strength for this chip.
Okay. That's handy.
Great work. Looks like
in
you've
the
got
Gold
the hang
Club,
of that.
you wasn't able to do
Manually
that.
adjusting
You
the
just
loft
have to
of your
manually
shots is going to help you
adjust
get
the
that
power.
ball closer to your target. The catch here is that changing your loft
You didn't
also
have a power
increases the
bar.
difficulty of your shot. Hold the shot shaper button and press the left stick up to increase your loft. Land this shot near the cup. Your increased loft is going to give that shot a little backspin. It's going to keep that ball from rolling off the green.
Oh my God. Try that.
We'll chalk that one up as a success. Applying a fade or a draw to your shot can really open up some stroke-saving shortcuts. And you guessed it, this will also increase the difficulty of your shot. Hold down the shot shaper button and press the left stick to the left and then land this shot on the left side of the driving range.
It's not bad.
Let's just go ahead and give that another try.
Good, turn on that way.
That
Doesn't line up
should probably be tried again. Well, no need to linger on this lesson.
There we go.
This is the end of the advanced shots tutorial.
So,
Well,
that's
this
the
is
end
where
of the
we part
tutorial.
ways, my young Padawan. All that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level and then customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you want. Have fun, and I'll see you out there on the links.
So we got recommended for newcomers. I've been playing golf games a long time, so we're going to leave that out. Interested in downswing timing, aspects of the swing mechanics, while still offering all the same as a beginner. Or competitive golf for gamers, offering a challenging swing, minimal assist, wind, lie, elevation, and set all are disabled. So we're gonna go pro. Wow. Player creations. Okay, so it must come under England and right-handed. Okay, let's have a look at his appearance. Same preset. If there's anything that looks like me on this. Facial features. not too concerned about that right now. Not much of an option, really. Looks more gingy than anything. It'll have to do. I think that'll do for now for the customizations. Have a look at the clothing. Wow. Well, not much to go with the hats in a minute. Okay, so you have purchases. Okay, so we'll leave everything as it is for now, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's have a look at my clubs. So about 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9 iron. So it's like a wedge pick. Does it tell me what size the wedges are? So look at the overview. Here we go. That's better. So I'm gonna get rid of that 6 iron and swap it for a 3. Which I would, but it looks like we'll have to purchase it. So we'll have to leave our clubs as default for now. So let's start career and have a good swing at this. So into the Q school. Finish the season in the top 50 point rankings. opponent difficulty, hard, condition difficulty, fans per event, 3. We'll leave that normal for now, just to get a grip of this properly. Normally I put everything on hard. Louisiana. Okay. So the first round of golf in the Q School at Louisiana. 72 par.
PGA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's it like to compete in this nerve-wracking affair?
Luke, all the players in this field want one thing and one thing only, and that is their Korn Ferry Tour card. It's a massive accomplishment. Let's see how this all shakes out. The top 50 on the leaderboard today will get their card.
Win.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
So I don't think a 1 mile an hour win is going to do much. Well, I don't want it there. Right, so reset the shot. Okay, here we go, the first swing. And that is terrible. Really, really sliced up.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they're locked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
What is going on? Right. Seeing I'm in the rough, I don't think I'm gonna meet that.
Going with the 6 iron here.
A little bit better, but it's still pulling to the right. Could be in the bunker.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
We're going to aim to the left of the hole. That looks like he's going to fall short a little bit. So, my swing is to the right all the time at the minute.
It's for par.
And it's, yeah, hold on that. I'm assuming you can only use that a certain number of times. It's not something I like to use.
Looking really good, this one.
Oh, it's close.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this one will be for bogey.
There's a bogey on the first hole. A lot of assistance on this hole. Hopefully that's
currently at +1 for
going to be on the first time of doing the swing.
The hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
It'll be annoying if it's every hole.
On the second hole.
Second hole. Yeah, I'm having some right drag all the time, so I'm going to aim just on the fringe of the fairway.
Oh, shakes a lot. That's awful.
And it still pulls right a hell of a lot.
That's straight into the trees.
That is bad. I'm on the other hole there.
Sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Oh, wow.
Right up in the canopy of the trees.
If it wasn't for that tree, I might have got saved.
And here we are with the third shot.
So, that was better.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand.
Maybe not. The swing was better, but where it ended was terrible.
Playing now from the fairway bunker.
Wow. This is really,
from one bunker to the next.
Not looking good.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it.
With everything swinging to the right, it's making it really difficult here. That is some bad lie. We're going to go a long way over there. Okay, maybe I went a bit too far. Then again, it could have been this.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Bit straighter.
Looks good off the blade.
There we go.
And down she goes.
An embarrassing hole.
Currently at +3 for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Tied in 143rd place. After
Chance
2 holes.
To reclaim a bit of focus after
Plus
that
3
double
over
at
par.
the last.
On a par 3 here. No wind. Or very little wind.
Going with the 5-wood.
That's about the best drive swing I've done so far, and it's looking good. Looking very good. That's more like it.
Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
That is a beautiful hole. A
Very
birdie right there.
Birdie. Currently at 2 over par.
But it's still tied 141st plus 2 over par for the first birdie of the day.
Buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
See if we can have a couple more good swings. Barely meet that fairway.
Well, I like the look of the line here. You should find the fairway.
Still dragging to the right a bit, but...
Playing from around 230 yards.
If I use the wood, it's just gonna travel. Try and get the tool back on it so it doesn't travel too much.
Going with a 3-wood here.
And I don't know why that is all the way over there. Apparently it was very slow. Whether that had anything, but the swing looked straight.
Getting ready to play their third.
A good recovery.
This is a par putt.
It's for par. And a bad lie.
Good strike.
Looking good. Looking very good.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
After a couple of back swings, I managed to rescue par on that hole.
Stroke advantage.
Good alligator over there. Still tied 141 after that.
And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
We've got a whole challenge here. Drive the ball 289 yards. So we've got 3-mile wind against. Doesn't help.
Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there.
Looking ugly, that is. Could go in the bunker. Oh, I've got a lucky bounce here. A very lucky bounce.
Second shot here on the 5th.
This could put me on the green here.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Looking okay. Could be short. And it bubbled into the rough.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Not a bad chip.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
And that's another par.
Good putt,
we're getting the hang of it now. But we're still pulling shots on the drive.
Well, good move there.
And the
Anything
fairway.
on the leaderboard's always pleasant.
We've moved up a little bit to 138.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
So a lot of water on the left side. In a minute, it's not my problem. Until that happens, I slide this the other way.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it?
Take that back.
Water.
Let's have a look around, see what I've got. And you have to just play it onto that bit of fairway over here, I think.
Sitting at 2 over par. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Back on the fairway.
And that shot back in the fairway. Time now for the 4th shot. Going with the 7.
Looking okay. Slightly to the right. On the green. A decent roll.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. 16 feet to the hole.
Okay, falling left. Quite fast in places. And that is off.
Oh, that just missed. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey.
And that's a bogey on there.
Let's move on.
Gonna drop it down the table a bit.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole.
Back to 143. For first place at -10.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
That double bogey on the last hole, well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it.
Try and hit this as it is, nice and straight if I can.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
That was fast. Might to avoid the bunker, but
this line's not great.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful. This one is heading to a really not so good space.
If I swing too fast, it goes left. Swing too slow, it goes right.
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Choosing the 9-iron
and that
here.
Is very slow. That's pulling.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Swing better.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Don't like the lie on that. That's short. Very short. And it's very slow as well.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
A lot of movement. It's not looking too bad at all. Oh, that was really close. 39 feet, just a little off.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
And that there is.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, an easy shot for 2. Can get my timing on this drive right. Slow pull, that could be in the sand. The swing was straight, it's just slow on either the backswing or the front swing, which is causing it to.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Trying to fight through these trees.
That got caught up in a few of the branches.
Got some.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Well, that was a bit quick. There.
11 feet to the cup.
Back of the hole. And this is for par. Oh,
Okay,
not enough.
steady now. This one's for bogey.
For another bogey.
The putt
Drops
goes in,
even
and that's
further down
back-to-back
the
bogeys.
leaderboard.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Our leader is currently enjoying a four-stroke
That is
advantage.
not looking good.
And after a bogey at the
144
last, they're
place.
looking for a big drive on this hole.
The last hole of the front nine. Par 3. Okay, I can't adjust the driver that much. We'll build a 5 wood. And that could be in the water.
This one looks like it's going left. That was a bit wayward. That's going to find the water, sadly. And here we are with the third shot.
I swung it too fast apparently.
Opting for the
This
5
one's
wood.
gone very slow.
That's a bad error to make there.
Not time,
That's
that's
headed
swing.
right.
The swing's fairly straight, but
Now, man on the ground, John
driver too
McCarthy.
fast, too slow.
What's this lie look like, mate?
This is a dicey lie,
And I
guys.
lost this one
Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Wow.
This is their 5th shot.
Can get it close. And
Nice
we need
soft
it
hands
close.
around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move
My
on to
short
the next.
game's not phenomenal at all.
Sitting at 9 over par.
My putting is about the best part of my game at the minute.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
First hole of the back 9. Again, it's slow.
Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand.
In the bunker.
And from the bunker here.
That's a decent recovery from the bunker.
Getting ready to play their third.
Oh dear. That was very bad. On the green, but it's very bad.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
37 feet at least to
This
cut
is
from
for
here,
par,
guys.
and it is a crazy downhill there. Well, that's not too bad. I'm happy with that. It's close
Bogey putt coming up here.
for bogey.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
So we are rock bottom with plus 10 so far.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Par 5 here in the 11th.
Sit down.
Again,
This one's sliced.
Swing straight, that timing is very bad.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
He's going to have to go down after this one,
No,
try and
put a
dig it out
tree in
as
the
best
middle
he
of the
can and hope
fairway.
for the best.
What kind of daft idea is that? Back on the fairway. Left of the tree.
Nicely done.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here.
That's not a bad swing.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
Nice on the green.
Good shot there. This one's for birdie. If it's up, it could be in. And with that putt,
Second birdie of the day
from his previous drop shot.
which puts us up to plus
Currently
9,
at +9 for the day.
but still rock bottom at 144th place. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
They take the honour on the hole.
The swing is still slow.
This one might just sneak
On
off
the
the
drive.
fairway.
Stay on the fairway. In the light rough.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
And that's okay there, middle of the fairway.
Clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
And we're going to loft this in a pitch where I hope for some backspin.
Is that
Not
right?
anywhere
I
near
think
it,
so.
because it was
Fair to say
slow.
that wasn't their best shot.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Nice on the green.
Oh, well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that's for a bogey.
And back to +10 again with a bogey.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at
6
this
holes
stage.
left of the day. Sitting on +10. We're at the bottom at
We've arrived at a
144
par 4 hole.
in the first round of the Q School. Which I wouldn't say is bad for a first attempt. But it's definitely not good.
Oh, a Shankopotamus has appeared out of nowhere.
Get any slower. I don't know if it's the back swing or the front swing on that drive.
How's it lying?
But it's really bad.
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
Not a bad recovery shot.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Very good.
Nicely done. Putting for par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That's for par. Keeping up with +10.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Still up
Par
bottom
threes are
of
always fun.
144.
See if you could knock it close.
Hole 14.
Opting for the
That one
3
was
wood.
too fast.
Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green.
That's in the bunker.
That's not what they were looking for.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Oh, didn't quite
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, what a save.
Chipped in.
And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And let's have another look at that
par with a chip in. Got a lovely shot. My first chip in.
Sitting at 10 over for the round.
And a PlayStation Trophy Ferret with a chip in.
This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
I'm going to try and get this one as straight as possible. That was a decent swing, but it's kind of like I got the timing right, it just wasn't straight.
Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for. Second shot here on the 15th.
That's slow.
This one's bunker bound.
Wow, that is terrible.
Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can you get out of here?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Not quite on the green.
And here we are with their fourth.
And this is for par. It's looking very good. Oh, that was close.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Unbelievably close.
That hole's done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
That's a bogey on that one. So dropping down to plus 10.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
3 holes left. I keep going slow, so I'm going to have to go that way a bit.
The dreaded shank.
Wow.
It sounds like a form of currency, doesn't it? It's not.
Might get caught up in the brush here.
That is terrible.
That's not the one he wanted. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
The drive is so hard to do. Everything else not too bad.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Oh, very heavy on. I wouldn't expect it to bounce so
Right,
hard.
John. How's his putt looking?
This putt's
A long
long
putt for par.
and it's got to be at least 31 feet.
It'll roll downhill towards the end. Looking
Go
good.
in.
Very
And
good.
he holds it.
A
What
long
putt.
putt there.
That
for
shot's
par.
so good, we need to have another look.
Putting is definitely the best aspect of my game at the minute. And the driving is the worst. That's a lovely 31 foot.
Sitting at 11 over for the day.
Still plus 11. 2 holes remaining.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
It's still slow a bit.
That's going right. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
But it's not working. That's nicely done. On the green in 2.
Yeah, that one will play. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And in it goes for the par.
That's a nice par. So we're coming up to the last hole of the day,
for the round.
which is a par 5,
at the lucky last, the 18.
A birdie every night to finish in just +10. We'll see how we go. So I'm actually gonna try and fade this over to try and implement for my poor driving skills.
I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that.
And I tried, and it's still drawn over there, and it's in the water.
Splash. Getting ready to play there,
swing it a lot quicker. Okay, that was too fast.
This one looks to be slightly offline here.
It's on the course. And they're swimming for another ball.
And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
That was the perfect timing and straight. The first time I've done that.
That's a smart option.
It's a good recovery.
Back into the fairway. From about 130 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron.
That's looking good. It's short though, very short.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And coming up well short.
Got a bit of roll left to right. It was slow.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
And it's for a double bogey, I believe.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich,
and that is a +13 on the first day of the
top 50. And
of
won't
the
be able
Q
to
School.
advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
And
however, on
very
their side
bad
is the
driving.
opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
So we
There's going to
unlocked
be a lot of
a new
searching
club there.
for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time.
We got a bit of
It's not
currency.
easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Okay.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
So after the first round, we was rock bottom with +13. The winner with -10. That was not a good round of golf. I'm gonna advance. So we're going to continue the event for round 2, and hopefully we can have a much better event than that. We're +13 in a minute. Let's go straight back into it. I hope you're all enjoying the video so far and my poor golfing skills.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School final. We're glad to have you with us as we kick off our coverage of this event. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside
we got
Rich
a lot
Beam.
more wind
Rich,
this time, which could really help my driving.
Look, they're behind the leaders, but not by a lot. But I got to say that they just haven't gotten it going yet. They're
even though that's slow with that wind pulling the ball, he keeps it on the fairway.
The chipping hasn't been great. but they've made a bunch of putts. Something's got to change with the ball striking in order for them to remain in contention.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Not looking too bad. It might just go off the green a little. On the back of the green on the fairway.
That's a little wayward.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Not looking good. We'll
Certainly makes putting easy if he can chip it that close.
And this will be for par.
And he needs this to save par.
Par on the opening hole
and
on the
down
second
it goes.
round.
Let's head to the next.
We'll take that.
Sitting at 13 over for the event.
And with that par, we have moved up to 139th place.
Time to tee off at the second.
A couple of birdies and we might have a chance of making the cut. And that's a bad swing, even with the wind against it. It's still drawn all the way over there.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Straight into the trees.
Bad hit on the tree there, very bad.
This one's headed towards the rough.
I avoided the trees, but just not quite making the fairway.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
Not a bad swing. It's on the green. That was a good recovery.
Nicely done.
And this for birdie.
17 feet remaining to the hole.
Okay, a bit of movement. Hard to tell which way this is gonna go. Goes right at the start. Left in the middle, right at the top. I'm gonna go left a bit.
Oh, that line was looking good.
Should have gone straight.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
And that's a par.
You'll take that.
And back-to-back pars. No errors so far on the first
there's
two
no
holes.
movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Still 139 to plus 13.
Teeing off here at the third hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
See, this could easily go in the water if I don't swing this right. So I'll be very careful here.
Looked like they were swinging a snake.
It's gone the other way.
Club.
See, this one was a lot faster of a swing. It dragged to the left.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
On up that hill. Not too bad, could have been a bit closer. And this for par. Oh dear.
That's frustrating.
Just didn't quite pull over.
And this one will be for bogey.
I need a bogey.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
That could drop it back down to bottom.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
Well, we stay where we were, 139 with plus 14.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Well, I'm going to try and do a really fast swing. I'm going to aim it here and hope it pays off. Well, it didn't quite pay off as planned.
That's not what they hoped for, I'm definite about that. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
Where will this one end up?
Oh, hit the tree.
That's heading into the trees. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the hybrid.
Got it through the trees. Still gone into the rough.
Playing their fourth shot.
Wind's blowing right to left
That's
here.
a bad
They're
lie.
going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Not bad.
Yeah, quality shot that.
Well, this has not been a pretty hole. Down in two would do them a world of good. This for the bogey.
There's a lot of movement on the screen. Yeah, not looking too bad.
That's the right pace. This should drop.
Wow.
Well, that was a beauty.
Beautiful.
That had eyes for the whole way.
It might be
Two
a bogey,
bogeys
but I'm
in a
happy
row,
with that putt.
Never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
It's a lovely putt, that. And it's 1 feet longer than my longest, so it's my new longest
A
putt,
little slide
32
happening here on
feet.
the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back.
We're now down to 140 plus 15 in the
Here we
tournament.
find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Okay, the wind's against us this time, so it's going to slow the ball down a lot.
This one's looking good off the
Looking good.
tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Okay, I'm going to aim a bit further than the flag due to the wind being against me.
Seems to have chosen
And
the three.
that's a bad slice.
This one's heading left, I think. Well, this should be unpredictable. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Getting ready to play their third.
Well, it's on the green, I expect to go a bit further than that.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very
Wow.
long putt.
Another long putt. A lot of movement. It's looking good. Looking good.
That was a gallant
Oh,
attempt.
that was so close. 39 feet.
This one is for bogey.
Just slightly off.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
And that's another bogey.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Tied 141st with plus 16 in the
We've
tournament.
arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
So the wind's pretty straight here. I just wish my swinging was.
Oh, that's an awful looking slice.
Slow. And I've sliced it that way as well.
Well, this should affect the ball flight.
Okay. That's on the...
Not quite the shot he was wanting. That'll hurt.
Doesn't look a bad lie, though.
Bogeys.
That being said.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
It's a good recovery.
That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the third shot.
The wind's gonna pull it to the right a little bit. It's gonna roll left. I'm gonna shoot left, so I wanna aim just to the right of the flag. Oh, it was a slow hit, and that's on the fringe.
This would be a great up and down.
Okay, I'm gonna try and put this from the fringe. And that's a long way off.
Steady on. 8 feet to the cup. This one's looking good.
It's good recovery.
At least it wasn't a double. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole.
It's a lot of bogeys. We're plus 17 on the tournament in 142nd place.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Give me some birdies. That's not a bad swing.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
It's in the rough.
Coming off a streak of 4 bogeys.
Hopefully the wind's gonna drag this back over a bit. Too nice.
That's a good looking shot there.
Fairway.
From around 140 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
The wind's gonna be a little issue here. And so is my swing.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Time now for the 4th shot.
Nice to hear from you again, boss. I'm not lagging, so it looks like it. It's a slow swing again. On the green.
Not bad. Par putt coming up here.
This is for par.
Oh, what a stroke.
That's looking good.
Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
So, did 140 plus 17 on the
Let's
tournament.
see what happens here at the 8th.
Okay, that's a good swing. It's straight this time. 290 yards. So another good swing here will give me a decent putting opportunity, and that looks good. The wind had a big effect on that ball.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy.
A long putt for birdie.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Okay. Going from left to right to the start, right to left at the end, and into the right a little bit. Oh, that's unlucky. 44 feet.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
And that's a par.
And after that hole, this is
I've
how
been
the
so
leaderboard
unlucky
looks
with
right
these
now.
long putts.
We have a par 3 on this one.
So, back at a 9, par 3. Again, last time I did this hole, it was in the water. I've got the wind going in the general direction this time.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
And that's not looking
I'm
too
not sure
bad.
that's what they had in their mind.
It's
That's
better than
further
being in
right
the
than they
water.
wanted. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
A bit short with that effort.
Right. This could be good, this could be bad, depends on the bounce. That's okay.
He has this putt to save his par.
This for par. It's further away than I wanted.
This one's tracking.
Oh, that's off.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This is a bogey putt coming up.
For bogey.
And down it goes. Alrighty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Ended the back,
I don't think
under
they're
the front
nervous
9
because they're so
on
far
the
out of it.
second
It would take
day.
a miracle for them to make the
I'm
cut.
tied 142.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
To make the cut, I need to be -3. So I need to gain 21 shots, which is not going to happen. I'll be lucky to gain 3 shots, never mind 23. But we'll do the best we can.
Uh-oh, shake that one.
And that's very slow again.
Well, this should be unpredictable.
Cannot
Don't know what you're going to
time
get from the golfing gods here.
swing on a drive.
That's an awful error. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
Get both those trees.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
No, I
This
hit the
could alter
bushes.
the line of the shot.
Took the pace out of the ball.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
Not a bad shot. On the green.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
This is for par. Not looking too bad.
Ouch, that hurts. And this next putt, it's for bogey.
There's a
And
bogey.
it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Tied 143 plus 19.
Let's see
the
what
cup
happens
is
here
still
at the 11th
minus
hole.
3.
That reminded me of the Big
That's a
Easy,
much better
silky
drive.
smooth.
Nice and straight. Speed was perfect. But I'm not consistent with the drive.
From around 220 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with a 3-wood here.
That's not too bad. Is it going to slow down? No, it went right off the back of the green. Shocking.
Getting ready to play their third.
A long chip. Oh, that's
That
unlucky.
almost went down.
It's a bit heavy though.
This putt is from 14 feet.
It's just a
Short
birdie.
game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Hey, nice looking line.
Oh,
so
dear.
close. And that should secure the par. Well done.
Oh, it isn't. It definitely been a much better second round than the first.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great
Oh.
shots to get on.
Gotta say,
Not
just
a
some
bad
of the
swing.
best
Not a bad
rhythm
swing.
in the game.
It's found its way into the rough.
Second shot here on the 12th. Going with the hybrid.
Back on the fairway. And a good chance to get it close to
Good
the
option.
pin.
Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
That's not too bad.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
It's a great
Oh, that's
shot.
beautifully judged.
Absolutely, in there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Let's see if we can make this. And keep the par on
For
the card.
birdie. No.
Just didn't drop. 4 feet to the cup.
For par.
And
Manage
there
that
it
one.
is.
That roll was a lot quicker than I expected.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure.
So plus 20 in the tournament and 144th place.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
don't like that tree being there. Okay, thank you, Jason.
Oh, great swing there.
This is a lovely swing. Get just past that tree. Or in short of the tree. That was a good roll to get to the side of the tree.
From about 100 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
That should compensate for that wind. But that one, with that very slow swing, caused it to be short and terrible.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Okay, shoot. Second iron. It's a good lie.
Big pass over coming up for this fella.
Okay, this is for par. Oh dear, I hit that short. Oh dear.
And that putt just was never
a
hit
little
hard
bit more
enough.
power might have done
I
it.
hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's
Another bogey.
exactly what happened there. A flat out choke.
Up to plus 21 in
It's
this
time to tee
tournament.
off here at the 14th hole. Opting
It's
for
a
the
very
3-wood.
slow swing again.
Ah, that one's heading out to the right. Well, this is not a
need
good
to
outcome. Buried in the deep
Find
stuff.
a way to adjust
Yeah, they
that
parred this
swing.
hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Not looking bad. That's not looking bad. It's on the green. Could have been doing it up further to the green though.
Can make this one. It's for par.
This is for par. Quite a bit of movement.
Big chance here.
Oh, slightly off.
No, that's too bad. You'll have to settle for bogey there.
For bogey again.
Yep, well done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
So plus 22.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey.
144.
Here's an opportunity to bounce back.
So the cut is still -3. We're definitely failing that mark.
Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure.
So I don't know where that's ending up. Finds its way in a bunker.
Time for the second shot at the 15th.
Try and get this in the middle of the fairway. Now I've gone bunker
That
to
should find the
bunker.
bunker.
Wow.
Uh-oh, looks like you're going to need more bunker practice. And here we are with the third shot.
That was better. Is he going to find the green? No. Very
And
short.
here we are with their fourth. John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
And,
I think this is about a 24-foot putt from my guess.
Might be short. It's close.
Yeah, that looked good for a long way. And this next putt here is for a double bogey.
That's a double bogey.
Okay, let's head to the next.
The first double bogey of this round.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
I had a few of them in the first round. A lot of hazards in the first round, not too much in this
Let's
one.
see what happens here at the 16th. That didn't look like their best swing to be.
Fast, that could end up in the water.
That ball looked a little thirsty.
That is terrible.
Getting ready to play their third.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Try to get it fast again, but
Oh, that was over clubbed.
that's on the back of the green, in the rough.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Pitching wedge. To the left a little bit. Oh, the very slow, it dragged the club way off. The slide didn't help.
9 feet
Not
to
a
the
good
cup.
chip. Okay, not much movement here, but enough. Wow.
Ooh.
More than I expected.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt
That
drops.
was an
and we're
embarrassing
moving on.
put shot. With another double bogey.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see
So
what
now
happens here
we're
at
on
the
the last
17th.
2 holes of the round, so we won't make the cut.
Going with the 5-wood.
Wow, is that very
It's
slow?
out to the right for sure. That's a wild one. Straight into the trees. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
On the green, it's further away than I
John,
expected.
have you got a read on this one?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
Get a bit of all at the start, but look straight after that. Looking good, looking good.
Ooh,
Oh,
right by
dear,
the hole.
slightly off.
This one's for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
So I just have to just send a message out. I know. Okay, we're on the 18th hole, the last of the second round, the last of this tournament for me, as we're not making the cut. And that's
That's heading for the fairway.
I don't know if that's good or bad. That's all over the place. That's a mixture of shots here. Managed to find a fairway somewhere.
Second shot here at the 18th.
Gun is a good game. It's just I have it on hard difficulty and normal for the swings, and the timing of the swing is a lot more complex than the other golf games we've played. I have a lot of trouble with the drive, timing it.
This one's heading
swing
towards
it
the rough, I think.
slow, it drags to the right, like you've just seen. If you do it too fast, it goes to the left. If you're a right-handed golfer, if you're a left-handed golfer, it might vary.
Win back into the player's face.
But overall, as a golf game, I'm having some good fun with it. This is a bad lie.
Going with the 7.
That looks like it's in the water.
Uh-oh, there's water over there.
Wow.
Playing their 5th
gives me a
shot.
better lie, even
Wind
though
back
it's
into
top
their
an extra
grill.
shot.
They need to flight this one down.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. It's
And that
heading to
was
the
a
bunker for
fast
sure.
thing, so it went left a bit. It's in that bunker.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh dear, that was short.
This putt was about 16 feet.
But Glenn, if you've already got Golf Club 2019, it's pretty much the same feel as that. It's just that this is actually done by the PGA Tour, which gave their right to Golf Club all those years ago. Oh, that's slightly
Was
off.
on a good line. This putt coming up is for triple bogey.
A triple bogey to
And
finish
with
off.
that, this player has finished their Q School final, but Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that
So
important top
that
50,
is
and
my
won't be able to advance
Q
to the
School
Corn Ferry
final
Tour next
finish
season. However,
on
their
the
side is the
second
opportunity
round
to do it all again next
out
year.
of the three
The
that I
player's
have
gonna
it
have a rough
selected
go
on.
for another year until they can get back.
I
and
do not
hopefully
make
get
the
into
cut
Corn Ferry
to
Tour
do the third
Championships.
round,
bit of
so
soul searching, I
I
imagine.
There's going to be a
assuming
lot
I'll
of
probably
searching
have to
for
do all that
a
again at
game,
some
a
point.
little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the
So
road
on that
full-time.
note,
It's
ladies
not
and
easy
gentlemen,
nor fun,
I
but
hope
it
you've enjoyed the
can, and
video.
hopefully we'll make
Hope
this
you
player
like the
better in
game.
future.
Hopefully we'll get to see each other on there on some online tournaments and stuff. Please leave a comment and like, subscribe on my YouTube channel, and I look forward to some more videos either later on today, tomorrow, who knows. So good luck, enjoy the rest of the evening and today, and have fun gaming.